This story asks us, imagine being born into a life of back-breaking labor, no freedom, no hope, just endless work under the scorching sun. That was the reality for the Israelites in Egypt centuries ago. They were slaves, trapped under the rule of a powerful and ruthless Pharaoh. But their story was about to take a dramatic turn, all because of one man, Moses. Believe it or not, Moses' story starts with a miracle. As a baby, he was saved from Pharaoh's order to kill Hebrew boys. His mother placed him in a basket, set him adrift on the Nile River, and he was found by none other than Pharaoh's own daughter. Raised as an Egyptian prince, Moses grew up in luxury, but his heart never forgot his people. After a violent mistake forced Moses to flee Egypt, he spent years in the wilderness as a simple shepherd. But one ordinary day, everything changed. Out of nowhere, Moses saw a bush on fire, but it wasn't burning up. Then, a voice. God spoke to him, "Moses, I've seen my people suffering. I'm sending you to Pharaoh to set them free." Moses protested, "Who am I to do this? They won't believe me." But God didn't take no for an answer. He gave Moses miraculous signs, a staff that turned into a snake, a hand that turned leprous and healed, and a promise, "I will be with you." Moses returned to Egypt with his brother Aaron and delivered God's message, "Let my people go." But Pharaoh's heart was hard. "Who is this God? I won't obey." And so began a battle of wills, one that would bring 10 terrifying plagues upon Egypt. Water turned to blood. Frogs, lice, and flies swarmed the land. Livestock died. Boils broke out on skin. Hail rained down. Locusts devoured crops, and darkness covered Egypt. Each plague was a direct challenge to Egypt's gods, proving the power of the real God. But still, Pharaoh refused, until the 10th and final plague. God warned that the firstborn son of every Egyptian family would die, unless they marked their doors with the blood of a lamb. The Israelites obeyed. That night, death passed over their homes, but Egypt was shattered. Pharaoh's own son died, and in his grief, he finally screamed, "Go, leave Egypt." After 400 years of slavery, the Israelites were free. The Israelites rushed out, 600,000 men, plus women and children, carrying whatever they could. But Pharaoh's heart hardened one last time. "What have we done? We've let our slaves escape." He sent his entire army, chariots, horsemen, soldiers, to chase them down. The Israelites panicked. Trapped between Pharaoh's army and the Red Sea, they cried, "Were there no graves in Egypt? Why did you bring us here to die?"
Moses raised his staff. "Stand still and see the salvation of the Lord." Then the sea split apart. A mighty wind carved a path through the waters, walls of liquid rising on either side. The Israelites rushed forward on dry ground. Pharaoh's army charged after them. But as the last Israelite reached the other side, Moses stretched out his hand again. The waters crashed back, swallowing the entire Egyptian army.
Moses felt unworthy, unprepared, yet God used him. Pharaoh seemed unstoppable, until God proved otherwise. Whatever Red Sea you face today, whatever Egypt holds you back, remember, freedom is possible. Sometimes all it takes is one step of faith. If you loved this epic story of courage and miracles, you're in the right place. We turn ancient tales into cinematic experiences every week. Hit subscribe so you don't miss the next jaw-dropping story.